You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in. Hey, what's up, everybody? You rocking with D-Man. Today we're talking about destroying me to become me. Now, in my pursuit of happiness and trying to discover who I am, I pretty much had to destroy me to lead me to who I really am. And in this world, we're taught so many things. We're made to believe certain things as we grow up, due to socialization, or what we're told, what we see, what we experience. So certain things I picked up, what I heard, what I felt seemed good, what my body enjoyed. I started to do different things, so that made me a particular way. But the more I grew up, the more I started to reason and sit back and see that there were, no outcomes that were positive or that were gaining for me to get to a better place with what I was doing. I had to learn, okay, hold on, let me put this on hold, let me stop this and look for a better way to be a better version of myself. So I pretty much had to work on destroying the things that I was built on, the ideologies, the thoughts, the patterns, the ways of life that I felt were more conducive for me. I had to learn how to chop it off, break it, in order to mold myself and start to become who I want to be and who I really am as a person. But it's just not me alone. It's God, it's the world around me as I'm influenced to want to be a better person by the things that I face and I see on a daily basis. So it's been very hard stopping certain things, talking to certain females or going after, a lifestyle that wasn't really for me, but at that time it felt like it was. Cutting off certain people, I had to really learn and put an end to certain things that weren't beneficial to me as a person. Destroying thoughts, patterns that I built or I believed in that was helping me function. Putting an end to certain lifestyles, to certain ways of my actions that I thought were okay, it is what it is. Destroying that image, destroying that person to become something better. And it's difficult, it's hard, and I still battle with my demons in the process of trying to change. Sometimes I'll sit back and be like, am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? What am I doing? I'm not going after girls no more. I'm not smoking no more. I'm not doing certain things that I enjoyed. My body will be feeling like, come on, man, you're punishing me, man. I want to have some fun. I want to do this. I want to do that. In my mind, I'm like, is that what you really think is fun? Yeah, it might feel good. You might enjoy it in the moment. But there's more to life than just that. So telling my body no, even when it's raging, it wants something. I'm calming it down. I'm saying, nah, it ain't worth it. Learning how to work on myself. There are days I want to talk to women, but I start to realize, hold on, focus on you. Build you up, and everything else around you will fall in place. Learning how to master that concept. Learning how to work on myself, destroying the old things that made me who I was at a particular time to develop into what I am now and who you're talking to and who you see right before you. It's hard, man. I start to feel like, man, are you sure you're doing the right thing, man? What happens if you're messing up? Come on, man, there's so many things going on out here. You missing out, man. Come on. Hey, look, you better, man, you better. But it's like, nah. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing in that. Certain relationships, certain ways of life, certain things I used to do, there was no fulfillment in that. But challenging myself to be a better person, I find fulfillment in that. It's a challenge. I face hardships through that. I'm tempted in the process of trying to stop certain things that I was used to. Putting an end, cutting it off, like, nah. Discipline is what I'm gaining. Insight is what I'm gaining. Wisdom is what I'm gaining because I'm learning. I'm starting to see things beyond what I usually used to see. Like, I see things more clear. It's like I see something like this and it's like, okay, this is what it is. Like, to you, you might see a finger. giving an example, but I see more than a finger. I see beyond something. I might meet somebody, I might see a certain situation, and I see beyond it. I start to realize that certain things that we see in this world that we think are a particular way are completely different. I start to see things from a spiritual aspect. I start to see things from a soulful aspect. And it widens my horizon. It's even scary sometimes. I'm like, wow. So certain things that I didn't really used to apply. But now as I focus and work on me, I start to see things happen in the process of doing that. Letting go of the old things will bring about new things. Letting go of old habits will bring about new ways of life or new things for you to pick up on that can be beneficial to you. And that's what I'm learning for myself. Discovering that I have potential in certain areas that I never thought I had. Striving, pushing, not giving up. It's time to go beyond. It's time to put an end to the old things. How do you do that? You stop. Gradually, you get out of those things. You put your mind on better things. You start to learn that certain things that you're dealing with or what you're surrounded by, the world is bigger than that. And there's so many things that the world can offer you if you open up yourself to that realm. But it starts with you, your mind, you realizing that you want to switch things up, and you're going about and handling it that way. If you like what I'm talking about, I got more on the way. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. D-Man!